maybe if you can look at one African tradition that you're fond of, and maybe if you can explain and say this is the tradition, and I think it's important because of this.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so many. There's so many.
Yeah. I will pick one for you after you pick the one for you.
Oh, okay. Start with yours so that I can try and streamline mine. Perhaps
right. We can talk about Lobola. What is Lobola? And
okay.
How is it important in bringing two families together?
So like Lobola directly, like if we're translating it into English, it's bride price, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. I don't think it's a based translation either, because it sounds like you're buying someone, and you're really not. It's really.
Are we not?
You know, you're not. You're not buying someone. You know.
Yeah.
Here's a boy. Here's a girl. They have fallen in love. They want to start. I'm now romanticizing these things, but they want to start a life together, and you can't just start the life. Back in the day, I don't believe, or I have never heard, rather let me say, of people who eloped. Like Gagungeko. I don't think it was something that was there. Yeah. So you're gonna decide you want to be together, but obviously you need the blessings of your two families. You need them to come through and celebrate, because it's two people coming from two different backgrounds, two different ways of being raised, and they're saying, okay, we now want to form this union. And when you do so, you're coming to ask for that girl's hand in marriage, and you're asking because you respect. And I think our Nguni culture is a culture based off of respect, respecting the mother and the father. We may talk about how it's patriarchal and all that jazz, but in that moment for Lobola, it's really more about honoring and respecting, to say, I saw a flower, and this was the best flower that I saw in this whole garden called our village. And I really would love permission to pluck it, because you guys have kept it so well. So the cows that I used, so we used the cows that I used. It's really a way of appreciating, to say, I'm taking something to go and start with that person, but I also don't want to leave you with nothing. So here are some cows, to sort of kind of, it's not a replacement, because a cow and a human being cannot be compared. And we're saying these two families, because of these two, are now becoming family. They're becoming related. So whatever happens to the girl's family, the guy's family is now, because of this union, is now a part of that. Whether it's a funeral, whether it's celebration, they now become part and parcel of that, because you've become a family, and vice versa. So I think Lobola is such a beautiful tradition, because it honors the parents. It honors, even from the groom's side, the groom's father and mother feel honored to say they're doing it the right way. They have not brought disgrace. Our son hasn't brought disgrace upon the family, and he is bringing us someone who is going to enlarge the family name, so to speak. If God blesses them with children, so the family is enlarged, and the name, continues to live long. And so that is really, I don't see that as purchase. I see that as an exchange of, just honoring and respect.